Hello, welcome to a very special episode of the Dirt Brigade podcast, everybody. Today, we're taking you to another world, a new dimension of fantasy and fun.
The unemployment office.
And we have today with us Nate Nasty and Nikk Carr. Or is it Nasty Nate? I forget.
Nate Nasty.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You all are currently in the kingdom of Thoth. Thoth is known as the greatest kingdom in the realm, and until moments ago it had been at peace for thousands of years. The city is in chaos. People feel the streets. The earth shakes as far-off buildings crumble. You hear the sound of screams. You can smell blood and feel the heat of fire. The light of the sun is blocked by giant flying ships, black in color, that seem to be made of organic material. Flying beside them are hundreds of winged beasts. You find yourselves in a group of frightened citizens being hastily ushered by the king's guards. To the crypts! You will be safe there! You hear the guards shouting as the crowds in the street begin to pour over each other. Fear and desperation can be seen on the people's faces as they begin to push past one another. Men and women and children of all races try to hold on to their loved ones and familiars, but the crowd is unrelenting and forces groups apart. As you take in the scene, you notice the people surrounding you. You are pressed tightly against each other. Dun dun dun.
Human, half elf. Apparently, we're under attack, right? So we're also supposed to go to the crypts. Just letting you guys know, because I don't know if you could understand what the man was saying.
I can hear the man. He's fucking yelling.
He looked confused. I just figured I'd let you guys know as the natural leader of.
You got a real nice soul patch.
Thank you.
Hey, fuck you.
The crowd parts for one moment. Roll a d4.
All hell's breaking loose, boys.
3. Okay, Nate. What's your character's name?
Oh, sorry, guys. I should introduce myself. I know we are in the middle of the end of the world type crisis, but I'm Wally Willoughby.
Wally.
Wally Willoughby. What's your name?
Chainsaw.
Okay,
Yes.
the crowd parts, and for a moment you get just a minute without the crowd pushing tightly against you, and you see to your left a young boy fall to his knees and begin to be trampled, and to your right you see a guard taking on 3 or 4 brutes, you can't tell, and he seems to be overwhelmed. You have a split second to make a decision to make your way either left or right before the crowd takes you over.
I'm not allowed near children, so
I knew something was funny about that soul patch.
What do you do?
I will go to the guard.
I'm diving to the child.
I will assist the child.
Okay, the two of you split apart from Waltrid, and you go for the child. Roll a strength check.
Oh, fuck.
Who?
Both of you. As you push through the crowd to get to the child before he vanishes in all the chaos.
Fuck. 9.
Okay.
Plus what?
12.
What's your...
12.
Oh wait, plus what?
Plus your strength.
9. Just 9.
9? Okay. That's enough to get through together, both of you. And you get to the boy and help him up. You, Waltrude, as you approach the guard, you see him in one epic series of strikes take out all 3 men he was fighting in one epic go, like I just said. And then he turns to you and says, "Fool! I saw what you did there. You were willing to sacrifice that small boy to help me. I gave an oath to protect this city. I'll give my life fighting for it. I don't need your help, citizen. I need you to get to the crypts where it's safe. Now go!"
I use my illusionary cantrip
This guy's a
to
badass.
create an image of a small boy being trampled. And then I help it up.
What am I seeing? Oh! Okay, roll a... What is this cantrip?
It's a cantrip. It's a free spell.
Do I get a roll a will save?
Minor illusion.
Maybe.
What's it say? Is there a save check?
Yeah. A creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Okay, so a save against What is it attacking against? What do I say it was?
That boy's a fucking wizard.
It's a successful
You see that
intelligence
shit?
check.
Okay, that was a crooked dice. Let's see. Intelligence. Mm-hmm. He rolled a 6.
Let me see what I roll.
And that's it.
My
Oh, I see
intelligence
through
is
that
16. So.
Okay, so the guard
Plus
the
3,
guard
yeah.
goes.
Oh, you see through that bullshit too.
The guard says,
What's his name?
"Oh, I see. You are not the coward I thought you were."
Nope. I just had to save an even smaller and more helpless child.
He whistles.
What a
He
fucking-
whistles, and
One up in us.
What
he whistles, and a valiant steed, a valiant white horse, armored horse, rolls up, and it doesn't even stop. He just grabs onto it and mounts it and rides away. And he says, "To the crypts, you fool!"
He's a fucking paladin.
You look back and see the streets are mostly cleared now, except for the men you just met, the elf and rogue.
As a man who may or may not be outside the law,
Eat
you
that
think
mic.
it's good to go where the guards tell me to go?
We're going to the crypt.
He might have said it quite fast, but the guard man said we should go to the crypt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put on my mask.
I'm just gonna look around here. Let me just look around.
Your perception check.
Yeah.
That's a perception check.
I'm just
Thank
gonna
you.
disguise myself.
Fuck. Wait, plus what?
Okay, he
What's
rolled
your
a.
wisdom modifier?
Okay, so I got 10.
You got a 10. You look around you and you see crumbled like buildings, like the rubble of them, just down the road there. You can see it on the map, and then there's fires burning around you, and the sky, a war rages in the sky above you, and yeah, as far as you can tell, the street that you're on is mostly empty.
I'm heading to the crypt.
Besides, like a few crates and barrels
what
and
you
things.
guys are doing.
I'm gonna disguise myself real quick so I can go down to the crypts. 'Cause I don't want to get arrested down there.
Okay, so
I know.
Nobody
cops are.
knows you. No one here knows you.
You don't know me.
No one here knows.
You don't know me.
the boy that you guys helped up says, yes, please take me to the crypts.
14.
It's where my parents were heading, and I could probably meet up with them there. If you just take me there, I'd be so grateful.
Well, of course, son. We'll get you down there right now.
Okay, so you guys travel towards the crypts. Are you okay with this, Waltrude?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You coming with
I'm
us?
gonna stay at least
Pointy guy?
the recommended 25 feet away.
So
This is the young man that you guys are with.
So around
Oh,
us
hi.
is
Mr.
buildings or like trees? Like,
Buildings. You're in the middle of a
city.
city kingdom, like a kingdom's city.
okay.
I asked the kid, I was like, you think there's necromancers down there in the crypts?
There could be all kinds of ancient evils in those crypts. They say that they were built of the ancient mining tunnels from old. They're like millions of years old, and they were converted into the crypts of royalty. They have layers, they say, all the way down to the center of the earth. And as you go deeper and deeper, the treasures get more and more.
Man, kid. You read books. That's pretty cool, you know?
Yes, I aspire to be a wizard one day.
I think you're going to get there. You got the right kind of robe on.
Now to the crypts. All right, so you guys, the crowd, oh, my name is Maven Ockstrom, by the way, from the boy. As you approach the crypts, you notice you're about I'd say like 30, 40 yards off from the crypts, and you notice that there are. Let me see. As you approach the crypts, you notice a group of brute-looking men surrounded by slain city guards, slamming their fists against the entrance. You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you? The largest man turns to the group of ruffians and search the back, he says, and three of the men head off.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if those men are good guys or bad guys. I got 12.
12. You can tell that they the slain guards around them are are freshly killed. The blood still is on their blades.
They killed slave guards? That seems okay.
That's not okay with me.
What do you think, kid?
That's not okay with me.
They don't look like good men to me.
Yeah, me either. Wait, but
If they're not good men, that means they're bad men.
But what are they doing? Like, is this my problem? I don't
Eat that mic.
I said, but what are they doing? Because if this ain't my problem, there's fucking demons in the sky.
There could be treasure in
My
there.
parents could be in that crypt. We have to get in there.
A crypt is where dead people are, so just in case you guys.
Sorry about your parents, kid.
Let's go through the door. I'm going through the door.
You're approaching
Yeah,
the
I'm walking up. Yeah, I'm walking up.
Okay,
approaching them fruits?
you approach. They don't notice you as you walk up. How would you like to approach them?
These guys are bad guys.
Pass that joint.
What are they doing? Though?
These guys are bad guys.
They killed guards.
The largest of the men turns to you, and he says, "That's all perception, I suppose." Who are you?
All right, I'm just going to. I'm gonna cast Entangle on this guy, and I'm just gonna wrap him up in fucking like vines, like from out of the ground, and I'm gonna
That's
get
like
this
20
motherfucker.
You get a 20-foot area.
Oh, okay.
That tangles up, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm
block
gonna
the
entangle
entrance.
up that whole fucking.
Okay, cool. All right, here. Let me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna entangle the whole fucking area.
So, what does your entangle spell have?
Vines? I'm
Is
assuming?
it just a hit? I believe it. Is it just a hit?
They have to roll a reflex save, I think.
I mean, I don't fucking know.
A reflex save. Okay, so let's see.
on a strength save and throw or be restrained. They gotta do a strength saving.
All right. So he's gonna use his strength to try to get out of it.
Well, I'm sorry, Maven, but it looks like we are gonna tear up these little ragamuffins here. So
He had
stand
a
back.
15 to resist your entanglement.
What's the save DC on that? Or do you just roll against each
Probably
other?
lower. No, it's not a spell attack. It's a. Oh, it said it on your spell page.
Your spell difficulty?
13.
Okay. So he resists your entanglement.
Oh, whack.
Oh, you fool! Battle starts.
That's fucked.
I push Maven back. I say, sit back, kid. I have to tear up these ragamuffins.
I get behind Maven. I'm a wizard. I stand in back.
All right, the boy drops 5 feet behind all of you. Take your orders in battle with with the druid up front, about 15 feet from his foes. There's about 3 men in front of you, one larger than the other two. The other two look kind of like roughed up young men that are.
Three of them.
Yes, there's one big brute and two younger gentlemen.
All right, so what's my squirrel? So I have a squirrel named DeMarcus Long.
I gotta roll.
He's like a red kind of colored, kind of like
a red
fox.
squirrel?
Yeah, kind of like a red, like a red squirrel. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure exactly the stats
He's
on
gonna
the
do
squirrel.
something. He's real aggressive. He's real fucking aggressive. He doesn't like big people either. So he's gonna like for sure go with that big guy before I can even do anything. Like he's already on his way. So I don't know what I gotta roll to represent my man DeMarcus, but
There should be a.
in the battle.
Do you have your phone on you? Look up the stats for a squirrel in D&D. You can work off of that. There might be one in the creatures books or one of these
does,
boxes, but it might take a little minute to find
1d2.
it.
So
Minus
we
one
we
damage.
roll. We all roll initiative.
Yeah, let's do it.
1, of course.
Oh, 19. Plus 3.
20.
Oh my god!
I got the 20s now, dude. Why'd you roll the 20 now, bro? You can't crit on it.
I got one. I got a 1. I got a 1 for initiative. So I'm like, I'll see how the battle's going, and I'll see whose side I'm on.
Okay, so the 20 goes first.
Wait, what'd you get all together though? What's your initiative modifier? Plus 1. So I got 23.
Okay, Nate. I'm sorry. What's your character's name again?
Willy
Wally Willoughby. Don't call me Willy Wallaby because that's my dad's name.
Wally Willoughby is up first.
Well, why don't you go by a nickname or something?
I do. Wally is short.
for Waltrid.
It's just like Willie.
Did you say your name was Waltrid too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, small world. You come from a East Quarter Swamp District?
Well,
Probably fake. He's probably a shapeshifter. He's probably a fucking yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
make your attack.
Don't fucking trust him.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. What's on the ground or what's near me? I'm looking around for anything
Yeah,
I can
let's
kick
set
and I
up-
can throw and toss. I'm trying
Okay.
Boys up.
You can see that there's there as far as like rubble, there's like broken boxes. There's boards from barrels and boxes.
That's
and
perfect.
There's broken glass from things, and there's giant stones you could pick up of all sizes. You know, different size stones. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna reach out with my foot, and I'm just gonna shuffle over a board with a bunch of nails in it.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
You missed it by one, bud.
Ah!
You can't quite reach anything within grasp.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger into the neck of that big, bulky motherfucker
throwing
because
it-
he's gonna be trouble later.
You're throwing a dagger. Hit him. Hit him. Don't look at this, by the way.
Oh, I got a
It's
9.
not-
I got a 9 to hit.
A 9? That misses. Your dagger flings right past him. He jerks his head and looks at you with a grin.
Well, quit jerking your head, you jerk. I'm trying to kill you.
Is it my turn? It's my
Yes.
turn. All right, I'm gonna take out my sling. I have a sling.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna look for like the most like dangerous, most like dangerous thing on the ground, whether it be a piece of a broken building or something
Okay.
with a bunch of
Your squirrel.
There's several large
Huck a
stones.
squirrel.
I would
at
not-
him.
No,
There's several-
You would say that.
There's several items available to you around you, but let's see if you can reach them. Highs or lows?
Lows.
That you can't quite reach them without moving.
I can't reach something without moving. Okay,
Yeah,
then
they're
I'm
more
gonna-
than 5 feet away from you.
Have
Well,
you ever
can-
reached something without moving before?
Can I move and both attack within this same turn?
I believe you can move and attack.
Yeah.
But I can't move, pick up a rock, and attack.
I'll let you move and pick up an item.
Okay, I'm gonna
As-
move.
as like a
I'm,
thing?
I'm gonna look like I looked around and I've found like the biggest fucking heaviest thing I could sling.
Okay, I'll say you moved about 10 feet or so, and then you find something. You pick up
And I'm
a
gonna pick up
hit,
what?
throw your roll, baby.
9
What's your dexterity modifier?
plus 1.
1.
Okay,
10.
it misses. Okay. So that means I believe you're one. So this guy's gonna just run forward to you. He has a scimitar, and
I didn't want to get mixed up in all this.
and yeah, he's gonna swing an attack at you here with a 2
I got you.
plus, so 4 to hit.
4 to hit. I smack his scimitar out of my face and I say, "Boy, why are you doing this?"
You try to reason with him. What's your persuasion
are you
skill?
Persuasion.
or a diplomacy?
Your persuasion's really high.
Oh, there's no diplomacy here.
You got persuasion.
I got persuasion. I got a 16.
16. So I have this. What's my saving throw on that? What do I do? I'd say a wisdom.
Oh, yes.
It'd be versus wisdom, I think.
He's got a 17.
He considered for a moment. No.
Yeah, he says you threw the first blow.
Yeah, I know. I feel kind of bad about it too. I'm still trying to persuade. I kind of regret what I did back there. I was taught differently.
So if you have you not moved or anything,
No.
you want to try to persuade him one more time to end your turn.
Yeah.
All right, hit it.
14.
A 14. Oh, he critically failed. He considers you. He has
Kind
a
of heart to heart with
he has a
him.
deep thought, looks you in the eyes, and goes, "All I want is inside that crypt."
What do you
People
want?
in the crypt. What's inside the crypt? What do you want from the crypt?
The boy's parents are in the crypt.
Don't
they're
tell
dead.
this guy that. We're trying to visit and put some flowers down.
I care not about that boy's parents. I want the ancient treasures in there.
Oh, you want the treasures? You think there's enough treasure for everybody?
There's
Yeah, we
enough
should
treasure.
share the treasure.
There's
What's your name?
My name is
Bandit Captain.
Dirk.
Can we be out of battle now?
Yes. This guy leads his pack. So as soon as he's relaxed, you guys, the other guys, kind of fall back.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you, Dirk. Actually, we were thinking the same thing about going down in them crypts and maybe getting some treasure, taking this kid to see his parents or whatever on the way.
I want to check this guy out a little further. I want to see, I want to I want to give him the ocular pat down.
Yeah.
Okay. There's gotta be
chainsaw's good for that.
There's got to be Are you got like sense motive? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
I feel like I've known you all my life, chainsaw.
Ooh, got a 19, bud. 19 there, bud.
Okay. You can tell this guy is like a bad man. He would he's out.
I fucking knew it.
He's out for himself, like 100%.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about that. But he's willing to work with you.
I don't want to bring him.
I say we go in there, right? We take this boy where he needs to go, just because it's the right thing to do. The good.
I mean, can I tell my party something kind of like in secret, like just us, like the kid and this guy can't hear.
Okay.
You want to
say it
you wanna do an
quietly.
aside?
Somebody else-
Do a
Say
step
it
aside.
Yeah, but not like sketchy, not to give it, like nonchalant.
We all just kinda pull our heads together a little?
real smooth.
Okay.
But the only reason the kid's here is because we could use him as bait, or he can fuck this kid, right, and his parents.
No way, man. Why not just take him where he needs to go?
Will you roll a stealth on that comment?
You
Better stealth
think
that
his
comment.
fucking parents are alive?
I hope so.
How many motherfuckers have said the word treasure to us? Crypt and treasure, and you're worried about this little boy's parents? Probably doesn't have parents. He's probably a halfling. He's probably 38 years old.
Let me ask him.
Probably just gonna eat all your food. I know how much you like those cheddar and chive biscuits.
Those cheddar chive biscuits are something else, man, but I give up a couple of them, 2, 3.
Fuck this kid, right?
No, don't.
This guy.
Okay.
What's happening?
We're gonna go down into the crypts with
I
them.
just wanted to make that clear so that when it happens, we're
The-
still sidebar real quick.
The guy.
I just wanted to make
Sidebar.
that. Just one more thing. I just wanted to make that clear, just so that you're not shocked when I'm like, here, take the kid. Like it's like a big ass spider rolls up on us.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
Oh my god, what are you doing, chainsaw? Like, you know what I'm doing. Like, fuck this kid.
Okay.
I guess.
I need to stop.
Tempt
saying
me not, half elf. No.
All right. So,
that.
what do you say? You want to help me get in here, or
From your
or
net.
continue this battle?
Well, Dirk,
That's cool.
I'm a lot like you. I speak for these
Let's
guys
go.
like you speak
Let's
for your
go.
guys. So yes, we shall join
Let's
you.
go.
All right, the four of you, grab that barrel there. He points over. It's to like a wagon with a bunch of barrels on it, and he goes, grab them one by one, or if you all can pull it over to the door. We're setting this place alight.
I'm gonna go check
Why?
out what's in that barrel.
Why?
I'm gonna
Wait,
go see what's
why?
in that
Hey,
barrel.
Dirt. Hey, Mr. Dirt.
Yeah,
Why?
it's Dirk. He says he says that those barrels have enough explosive powder in them to blow the whole top off this crypt, and maybe even floors deep.
That means you probably don't
It'll
need all
explode.
of it, right?
Is the crypt right here? Like, are we
Yeah, we're in front of the crypt.
You're at the entrance.
Let's buy some dynamite.
What's the
We can have a lot of fun with that.
child's name?
Explosive powder, man. We can have a lot of fun with that.
Maven. Listen,
Then
child,
let's take one.
you want to be a
You
wizard.
look around for the kid, and the kid is nowhere to be found.
Huh? Weird.
Son of a bitch.
Weird. Almost like he's a 38-year-old halfling, huh, guys? Just hey,
Those
check. You got your
halflings.
food. Check your food.
Did he have deep wrinkles on his forehead?
Check your food.
That kid.
No, he looked like a boy.
Do I have food on me? I look in my bag.
Did you have ration? Did you write rations? 'Cause
Yeah,
if
yeah.
not-
I got 5 of them. I got
So
5
I
biscuits.
hadn't made it
That's what you
clear
have.
before.
Okay.
I don't.
He
give a
didn't
shit.
steal my food. What's wrong with you, chainsaw?
Okay, the fact he's not near me, I've already made very clear that I don't give a shit. So that's really clear to my party.
You
right
really
now.
hate this kid, man. What the fuck?
Just crypt, treasure. Like, I'm not worried about this boy and his parents.
I'm
All right,
kind of
as
glad
you-
that he's not here anymore because I feel like I could talk more freely.
As you
though,
guys are
right?
talking, as you guys are talking, the 3 men that were sent off in the beginning when you first came upon the bandits, they come back and they're holding the kid, and they're like, we caught this boy sneaking around. But good thing is we found a way in. Saw him. I saw him crawling through a boarded up window.
I grab one of the I walk over to one of the barrels and tip it over, and I kick it over to the 3 men.
Okay.
Does he even have the strength to do that?
Wait,
That's a barrel.
the 3 men are holding the boy.
strength,
Josh.
dude.
I know. I'm gonna save the boy.
Okay, Josh
catch
grabs a barrel, kicks it over, or tips it over, and then kicks it so it rolls to the 3 men with the boy.
And how close are those 3 men and the boy to the entrance of the crypt?
Will
the explosion of the...
They're not near the entrance, but to the I would say to the far right. If you're looking at the crypt, they're at the far right corner of the building.
I cast Burning Hands on the barrel.
Okay, I'm fucking
Burning-
dodging.
Burning Hands is it a touch spell?
No, it's
As soon as he starts muttering that shit, I'm
15-foot
jumping
cone.
behind a
Okay,
boulder.
so you wait.
Or a
okay.
trash can, whatever I can find.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm saving the little boy.
He's gonna save him, I believe it.
Go ahead.
Just let him blow the
Am
barrel
I ruining your campaign?
The
I'll
boys-
stop.
the
No,
boys-
nothing
let
you
him-
could
let
do
him-
to ruin this campaign.
Let him...
Wait, hold on. There's no
I saw that.
There's no
Oh,
roll.
it hits. It hits.
There's no roll for it.
Burning Hands.
15.
Oh yeah, it's just
The wood on the barrel becomes a cinder, and it burns through slowly. The men scream and begin trying to leap away, but as they react, the barrel.
So they make a dexterity save.
It has been a crazy day.
Who makes a dex for an
No.
explosion?
Oh, yeah, well, I guess.
I told you.
Anyways, they take
I told you we should've brought him.
3d6
I was
fire
just
damage on a
downtown
failed
picking up
save.
some biscuits, man. Demons started coming out of the fucking
Okay.
sky. The guard's like,
3d6?
Yeah, plus the explosion of the barrels
Those
probably.
biscuits would have been gone.
Now shit's blowing up.
That's fine.
Would have had no biscuits. That's a good point. Would have had no biscuits
Okay,
about 5 more minutes.
One of the men is very obviously just like dead. The other one is screaming in pain and suffering a third degree burns. And then I mean this hits
How's the kid doing?
This hits the boy.
Well, no, the boy gets to do a dexterity
His
save.
shoes are just fucking...
The boy does a dexterity save.
Smoking baby shoes. Just
It's 13.
6 plus.
oh, he was a kid.
It's a 6. So he fails.
He takes.
I mean, he gets pretty close though.
Alright, so how dead is he? Like in pieces dead?
Oh yeah, he died.
He would have made a fine wizard.
How did he die?
Well, the explosion
about it.
blasts him super far back, and so he's burnt all along his front side. He no longer has any hair,
No hair?
or eyelids, or lips, and
Oh my god.
he's pierced upon like the broken wooden rubble. You can see that there's just wood sticking through the back of him.
Holy shit.
Why?
Alright, I'm gonna go...
You all right, son?
I'm
All
gonna
right,
do a...
we have to take a break. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're just gonna have to let bygones be bygones, man. This kid's got no lips. He's dead.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do some druid craft. I'm gonna walk over to this lipless, cheekless, eyelidless boy, and I'm
Okay.
gonna cast.
Clearly, it was a changeling.
I'm gonna cast druid craft. I just completely ignore what he says, like because I literally don't give a fuck about what he
Sure.
thinks. Right, and I'm gonna cast druid craft, and I'm just gonna make a couple like flowers, and I'm gonna put them over the boy's eye sockets that have been burned out.
Okay. You notice that his eyes have also melted down his
Yeah,
face.
no,
like-
I figured. Yeah,
like
no, for
jelly.
sure, I figured. But like, I'm like emotionless. Like, I just walk over,
Okay. The
put some flowers on it, and then just head to the crypt.
the bandit leader looks to you, Waltrude, laughs. Oh, I like your style.
Well, kind of pretty important, so I Anyways, we should check this boy's pockets and see if we have anything we could give to his parents and remember him by.
I'm like in the crypt entrance.
Yes, the corner pillar of the crypt has exploded and fallen down, and you can walk over the rubble into the crypt now.
Okay, I'm checking the pockets of the kid.
Okay, the cards are underneath that corpse right there.
Both fighting over the contents of
No, I already said this way earlier. Going to the kids' fucking stuff.
What have you found?
I found myself a bag of holding.
Found yourself.
Hold on, I think it was.
And an elixir of health.
Did you search too, Waltrude? Okay, so you guys both.
you were fighting over
You
the
guys both gotta-
pockets of this fucking. And like I'm just walking to the fucking crypt. I know you guys
Okay,
are both
the
like
bandit leader
half
walks
fucking
to the
idiots.
crypt with you, and he goes and as you walk into over the rubble, you see just a crowd of like hundreds of people just cowering, holding each other, and then like a few like strong men, but they look like farmer kind of strong men, and they're holding the front line, and they're all very scared to see
Those are our
you.
boys.
The inside of the crypt is vast as well. You're in a pretty large building now.
Okay.
The bandit leader turns to you and goes, "Look at them, cowering like little pigs."
Yeah, don't follow us. There's bad guys over here. So look what they did to this small child.
Wait, are you guys with me?
Yeah, we're about to follow you. We're just trying to
Keep trying to shake this guy.
All right, I'm gonna look for like a way like around these people. Like I want to. Just...
Okay, as you approach, you take a few more steps, and the front row of men hold their ground. They step forward as if ready to attack you if you move any closer.
Okay. Why are you guys trying to keep us out of here?
telling-
There's fucking dragons everywhere up there, man.
You came with the dragons.
Nah, man, I've been here for a minute.
Oh
We're here
man.
for the treasure. We're here for the treasure.
Yeah, we just want some treasure, man. It's like a little bit of treasure. Like,
What the fuck is
This guy just blew up a kid.
Dude, these guys are
Do
about
it again,
These
dude.
guys are about as slick as shark skin.
Take whatever
Yeah.
treasure you would like from these crypts. You are not permitted. You are not permitted into the any further than this level. Only the hero of the prophecy of time can enter through the next level of the crypts. Anyways,
How do you
sounds
know
like
I'm
he's-
not
He
that?
sounds like he's describing me.
I'm gonna cast a druid craft and I'm gonna make it snow lightly above his head.
this is a priest that's talking to you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna step forward and like kind of just like lift my hand a little bit, and then snow's gonna like.
It says
You know.
very, very impressive, but in my day I've seen much more glorious tricks than that.
Don't punch the priest.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
When's it cool to punch the priest, man?
A mastiff comes up to you, a
Oh,
dog.
You like
A
dogs?
dog breaks its way through the crowd and comes up to you guys, and he sniffs at you guys and licks your hands, and then he
Good dog.
moves past you and sniffs the air, and then finds the boy's corpse and begins to whimper.
Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I get down on one knee.
Hold on.
Go up to
I'm
the-
a fucking druid.
You can't cut
It's
me off, dude. I'm
clearly-
doing something. I come down next to the dog and I say, "Oh, is that your boy, dog?"
He doesn't understand you because you're not a druid.
It
well,
licks the
I-
burnt flesh of the boy.
I mean, I know what
no.
it's saying though, right? Because
Can you
If
understand?
they cast it.
Yeah. So
You
I'm
speak
gonna
dog?
cast speak with animals.
You cast speak with animal, and you go and you hear the dog, Maven, Maven,
Oh no.
Maven, no.
I'm gonna approach the dog and tell him that I tried to save him, but this guy blew him up because he's
Nope.
evil. He's a high elf bad guy.
Don't pin this on me.
The dog is not intelligent enough to understand most of the words you're using.
But I mean, he knows my intentions. He knows what I'm saying. I can speak speak with him. What the fuck do you mean? He knows
Its
exactly.
intelligence is -4, so you can say whatever you want to it. It still understands shit like a dog would. Like, it really knows a few words real good.
So maybe Nate had a better shot than we thought.
All right.
Search the dog.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm not interested in this dog.
Okay. You guys, what do you guys want to do next?
Let's try.
I'm gonna feed the dog.
All right. You feed the dog what?
Little boy.
I have food.
The bandit leader comes to you, Waltrud, and asks him. He says, "You're a man of action. What do you think we do with these people?
How many of them are there?
Hundreds upon hundreds.
We have to get him deeper into the.
Well,
They were all guided here by city guards before shit went awry.
Well,
or as it was.
I'm talking to the guard. I want to talk to the guard. Why haven't you? Why are you right
it's not
here
the
at the
guard.
entrance?
It's the bandit.
Of the bandit, whoever it is, it's the man with the sword. You, man with sword, speaking.
The guy that you just broke into the crypt with?
Dirt.
Or
No, he's talking to the people
Dirk or
blocking
the
us,
people?
right?
Dirt.
Okay, you're talking to the priest and the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna. And why are you at the entrance? Why haven't you gone deeper into the crypt? I mean, you have armed men like they're.
There's nothing for us there. I told you, only the hero of the prophecy of time can dive deeper into these crypts.
Okay, I'm just heading deeper into the crypts then.
Okay.
The men, the guards around the priest stop you, and then with their swords drawn.
What's your problem?
I ask him, what if he is that champion?
The priest looks at you with kind of a look of intrigue, and he looks back over at you, and then he looks at Waltrud, and he looks down at the dog that's following now Waltrud.
Mm-hmm.
It sat next to him.
Following Waltrud?
Yes.
Happen to like him.
Piss on his stuff.
And the priest goes, "Very well, let them try."
Yes.
Ah, trials. Excellent.
Don't worry, we'll bring back a lot of cool treasures.
The guards step aside. The crowd of people splits as if Moses in the ocean. You have a clear path to a threshold that lies across.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm walking down that threshold.
Okay.
I'm breaking through to the other side of that
Okay,
threshold.
Break on through.
There's 2 pillars, and it's a staircase leading downwards.
All right.
All right, are you guys all follow?
Yeah, we'll follow.
Yeah.
All right, the dog follows behind.
Yeah,
As you guys move through the crypts,
I'm gonna try to fall behind the dog.
Drew, maybe you should come along with us too, man.
I led this fucking walk down the stairs.
as you guys begin to
You dickhead.
as you guys all begin down to the deeper into the crypts at the top of the staircase, you hear wait, and a long red-haired archer woman stops you and goes, "I'd like to accompany you."
Here we go. You know.
Why?
He says, "If I can help the hero of time gather the artifact needed to stop this chaos, then I believe that is my destiny."
Nice.
Nice.
And I am the prophet, or they think I am.
Yeah.
So it's like-
He's the chosen one. That's why he walks first through every hallway. We get to see what happens. And
Yeah, for sure.
He's the chosen
one.
one.
Yeah, and you guys, and I'm like, yes, like the more like we can use, you know, another warrior, but really to you guys, I'm like, you know.
She says, "Great, let's go," and she pushes past all of you and leads.
What race is she?
Now down the
I hope it's not human.
Probably human.
She's human.
Damn it.
All right. So
Where are you?
she's,
Guns,
wait,
powder
she's
barrels
leading
now.
yeah, she leads the way.
I'm okay with that. Like my character's okay with that.
Word.
All right. After
Not being the leader anymore, he's totally fine with that.
after some time, you see her the light. There's no more light, and she's traveling. She seems to be able to travel just fine. And do you guys have dark light or dark vision or anything like that?
Oh nope, I'm just a human.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. And then you should too as a half elf, I believe.
I am a half.
You're
I'm
high
a full elf. Yes.
So you guys all seem fine. You notice that your friend the human is having kind of a harder time. What do you?
I'm gonna pull out my hooded lantern.
Hooded lantern, light it up. Okay.
Get out my tinder box. I'm gonna strike one off, man.
Wow. All right.
You ever seen a lantern like this? Is a good make. Better than a Coleman.
You
I've seen him.
you enter a chamber that is perfectly rectangular, but the floor is broken into bits, so it's like a not a flat surface. And at the end of the rectangular room, there's this narrow hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you see a glowing jar. And on the sides of the narrow hallway, there are 2 suits of armor.
Well, Mr. Wally, you seem to be into this sort of profession. Maybe you could go make sure it's not trapped.
Take a look at
I'm
it.
gonna do. We should do perception checks first.
I could do an investigation check.
Oh, I can too.
Look for traps.
3. I got 5 on my perception.
I got a 20.
Nate's hooded lantern blinded my natural.
I got a 12.
Plus
Okay.
your wisdom modifier. Plus 3.
So Nate,
Yeah, so I got 15.
you can see that the floor is all broken and crumbled into pieces because it was it's all old mechanisms, like plate mechanisms. You see the only plate mechanisms that are because you recognize that in the narrow hallway that there is nothing but these plate mechanisms upon the floor.
A hell of a lot of traps up there, guys.
I'm gonna detect poison.
Detect poison?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I did. I rolled. I got a 15. That was my.
That was a perception.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant for it to be. Do I have to re-roll it?
Sure, I'll take a 15. You can sense that there's that poison's been used in this room. There's remnants of it that's aged out of effectiveness. Splashes of it here and there, but nothing dangerous. Nothing near that's dangerous.
I'm gonna cautiously. Let's see, those suits of armor, guys, are sketchy.
Yeah,
Is there detect magic in this
probably.
It's not in
Yeah,
the
that's
skills.
I think, well, shit. I don't know how many traps I
take
can
out
do.
my-
I can take these traps apart, though.
Yeah, there's probably fucking 600 traps in here.
Yeah, it's gonna take
I got an idea.
You guys got about 6 hours?
I got an idea, guys.
about 6
All right,
hours.
so how far away am I from this? How far away am I from this jar?
The jar is just about maybe 15 feet down a narrow
And like
hallway.
it's just glowing
It's
from
just-
what I can see.
yes,
it's,
it's-
I don't see something in the
it's
bottom.
glowing-
And that thing's glowing. The
It's
whole
glowing
thing's
blue.
Just
It's just
glowing.
on a like a altar, like a pedestal, kind of like a yeah,
And how far away am I from it?
about 15 feet.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna move a little bit, and I'm gonna take out my thorn whip, and I'm gonna lasso it.
How long is your thorn whip?
Super long.
Okay, go ahead and just roll for me.
Well, 10 feet. Well, no.
Oh, is it 10 feet radius?
No. Oh, the range is 30 feet.
Okay, you got it. Go ahead and
Yeah.
go ahead and whip it.
That's sick.
Is that a critical fail?
Yeah.
Okay, your whip hits the jar, and it rocks back and forth, falls down, and breaks. And a spiritual energy is released from it. And it fills the room that it was in and starts down the hallway towards you.
Oh, shit.
There's fucking bad energies coming at you, bro.
You feel the wind push your hair back. And you're it's with such force that you're even moved yourself. You're pushed back about
There's
5 feet.
rooms near me, though, right? Like, there's...
Huh?
There's...
No, you're in a rectangle. There's a staircase to a rectangular room, and then just straight forward is the only thing. And the floor around you is all fucked up. So, go ahead and roll a dexterity check for me as you get pushed back by this magical force.
So 14.
Okay, you're all good. You managed to stay on your feet, but you see that the energy splits into two and fills the 2 suits of armor.
I know. I fucking called it.
Okay, and then
There we go.
they come to life. They magically meld into each other and become one suit.
Oh no. This place is fucking dangerous, man. We should go back to the dragons.
If only we had a small child apprentice.
You guys see this thing before you.
What's this woman doing? Like,
Animated
how's
armor.
Don't look at the back. Don't look at the back.
How's this woman?
The woman was
cool.
puzzled. She didn't see the traps. I don't think anybody really explained anything to her. And now that she's seen now that she sees this going on, she's readying a bow.
You think there's a guy in that armor?
No, spirits literally just went in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
See
roll
that?
roll initiative.
Wally?
That's worse, though.
16.
16.
16 plus 3, 19.
Plus what, wisdom?
Plus your dex.
Dex. 1, so 20.
20? Okay. So, Nick's first. I'm
Nice.
sorry, what's your name?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw's first.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're fighting an animated armor, suit of armor.
An animated suit of armor. I am going to...
Oh, and don't forget, Josh, you have a bull mastiff. He'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
on your turn, okay?
Okay. And
Hey,
is this?
You have a squirrel, but you gotta look him up.
Yeah.
Where's? I'll use this as the.
Do your turn. Do your turn real quick. We'll just take your. We'll take
I'll
out your.
check it out.
I'll do this. I'll do the squirrel thing later. All right, I'm gonna take out. What am I gonna do against a? Yeah, I'm just gonna fight it. I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out my sling again. I'm gonna try this. Nope. I'm gonna take out my net, and I'm gonna throw my net onto one of those suits of armor.
Okay. No, it's what they're both. They've both magically melded into one suit.
To one.
So you can throw it on the one suit. Yes. Okay. So this guy has a. What's the save on that? Does anybody know? Probably strength or something.
Against the.
A net.
Yeah. Well, it'd probably be dexterity to see if it lands, and then it would be strength to get out of it.
Are you guys making fun of me?
No.
All right.
I said this is gonna be fucking awesome.
Well, he if it's dexterity, he rolls a 17.
Squirrel staff.
If it's strength, he rolls a 19. So what's your net? What's the saving throw against your net? I'm sure it's probably less than whatever those
I don't
are.
know. I just asked you if I could have one. I don't actually have the.
Okay, I'm gonna say that he bats away your net because of how high he rolled.
God damn it.
And then yeah, and then so you can move right now, if you'd like.
Can I take out my thorn whip and try to take out his leg?
You can take out your thorn whip and ready it for an attack, and then come back to it on your turn.
Yep, that's what
All
I'll
right,
do.
who's
and
next?
I'll kind of,
I got 16.
Oh, I got 19.
All right,
Yeah,
so
20.
Wally.
So you threw your net on him.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
All right.
I've never fought a suit of armor before. From the elf.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna hurt it. Guess I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
have to attack.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Hit it.
Pull out my short bow and I get a 20 to hit.
Oh my gosh, you fucking nailed it.
Nailed it. They can be hurt. Okay. I do 4 damage.
Boom, damn. All right, so where were you aiming?
Oh, I was
Center body mass.
center bite. The
All right,
helmet.
it takes a step back as the arrow pierces through its armor.
Go back where you came from, you stinking plates.
Now you can I believe you have one more action, but
I'm gonna move away from it further.
okay. We'll just do the theater of the mind style. You move away from it. Boom.
Yep.
And then Josh.
Hop back.
All right, so I'm gonna use my acid splash cantrip on him. So
Nice.
I'm gonna hurl a bubble of acid.
The fucking wizard does something.
Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 damage. So it has to succeed against 13.
Oh yeah.
That's great. It does not.
So I hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d6. I deal 6 damage.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm gonna send the Mastiff after him.
All right.
And the Mastiff is going to do a bite attack.
Tight.
So, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So, I'll roll for attack. I got 11-12 for initial attack. See if it hits or not.
It hits.
Hits, okay. And so, a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
It stays up.
Okay. There we go.
That's a good dog.
So
right.
I rolled D6 damage actually for the Mastiff. 3.
All right. You see that this armor is really struggling with you guys. It's
This dog is fucking up this double suit of armor. Spirit.
It's gonna pick the dog up by its back, and it's gonna do a slam attack.
Ooh, suplexing the dog. You can't let him suplex your dog.
AC is 12 for the dog.
It hits with an 18. It picks the dog up and does 1d6
I'm
plus
not
2.
laughing like in the
1d6
party
plus
right now.
2.
5, 6, 7 damage to the dog.
Dog is dead.
It kills the dog in one slam.
He was a good dog.
Here, do your noise.
Suplex
Here.
the dog to
There it is.
death. That's intense. For some reason, that hit me a little harder than the kid. But
All right. It's now it's back to the top of the list.
that's fucked up, man.
Right,
You kill that piece of shit.
fucked up. I'm not affected by what just happened to the dog, though.
Oh my god.
Nick's character is a
This
sociopath.
is a sociopathic druid.
I'm gonna take out. No, I have my thorn whip out. Yeah, I'm gonna have my thorn whip out. I'm gonna try to take out his legs. Like, I'm
Okay.
gonna try to grab like his left leg and like just fucking rip it off.
All right, roll to hit.
11 plus what?
Is the whip is that a dexterity? No, it would go off strength to hit. So what are your strength modifier is?
0. So it's 11.
11.
Your whip does not do anything to him.
Fucker. Can I take out my club and try to fucking hit him in the chest with it?
You can ready your club, and then it'll come back to you with that. All right, Nate.
Yeah.
I'm really
Watley.
blowing it with this fucking guy.
Should have entangled him, dude.
Let's see.
That went so badly last time. I'm kind of like embarrassed to do it again.
I never said I was a good druid.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a crowbar at it.
Okay.
I pull out my crowbar.
That's a really good idea, actually.
I picked up a brick.
I got a 6 plus like 3.
9.
Okay, the crowbar ding misses, bounces off the wall.
Son of a gun! I really thought that would work.
Okay.
I'm staring at the dead dog.
Okay.
I'm looting the dog now.
Would you like to move? Would you like to move?
Yeah.
Okay. Move farther or closer?
I'm moving closer. I'm creeping up on him.
Okay. Your turn, Walter.
Please don't blow him up while I'm near him.
Isn't it weird that when people and creatures get near him, they die? Wally?
You're an evil motherfucker.
I have glasses, but I left them back in town. But we both wear glasses, so you get what I'm saying.
All right, I'm gonna do acid splash on it again.
Okay.
It has to succeed a dexterity saving throw of 13 or take 1d6 damage of acid.
5. So it fails.
All right. 2.
Ow. Ooh, ow. More of the armor melts away.
Where? Like, is he still like? What's his like? What's his stance? Is he like moving? Is he running? Is he?
He's just standing, kind of power stance. He just has that dead dog at his foot. He's got acid splashing on him. So
I know, 'cause I'm looking at the dog.
he's like this.
I'm gonna move back 10 feet.
Okay, I'm not sure if he gets attacks of opportunity, but we'll
Are we next to him, or is he
we have to
down
be
the hall?
next to him.
Yeah, he has to be right in front of us.
Oh, I see. I don't see him on the board. Oh, that chip was supposed to be him, but that's fine. All right,
okay.
so now that's gonna bring it to so it's his turn again, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he is gonna move right up on one of the closest. Who's closest?
Who's this right here?
Me.
Okay. You're the closest, bro.
All right, he's gonna swing down on you, and he has a multi attack. So the armor makes 2 melee attacks.
Holy shit!
Don't let him come down on you, bro.
And
You gotta dodge him.
Yeah, I am gonna dodge him.
slashes
Marcus
at you with a
Long's
giant
gonna-
sword with 17 to hit.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay, well I'm gonna try to get out of the way of that. If you know what I'm saying.
So does 17 hit you?
What's your AC?
Yeah, 11.
He does
Sir.
4 damage to you with a slash with his sword. That's all he's got. It goes back to your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fucking.
You have a
nail him
club.
With the club.
Yes.
Club it up.
Eat him in the club.
9.
9. Your swing goes asunder.
I'm gonna use entangle.
Can you do that?
What's the spell?
I'll let you do it
Is
for the
it
sake of
instantaneous?
story plotline.
It should say on your card, but yeah.
What are you doing?
What am I looking at here? Casting time.
How many spells can you cast? You're burning up your...
It's it takes up 1 action.
Oh yeah, you have 2 spell slots. Have you used them both?
No, he hasn't. He only used 1 spell, and then
Okay.
he used a cantrip.
Yeah, I've used
Do it.
cantrips.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna do
Cast
it. I'm gonna entangle this motherfucker.
What is it? A dexterity? Save? What's my save? Well, he fails whatever it is.
Fuck yeah.
So he's entangled.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from the point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain.
All right. It already was, and so that's even more
Now
fucked
it's
up for him.
extra.
Yes. And
These guys are drunk. They're gonna stumble and fall probably.
maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't say it.
Okay, so he's I believe so that causes him to not be able to move for a turn.
If it's difficult terrain, I think they have to roll a dexterity save.
Anywho, Nate, it's your turn. Wally.
Word. I'm gonna pull out my hammer and hit him with it.
Okay.
Just a regular hammer.
You take out your hammer, roll the
The
hit.
duration is 1 minute.
So that's
That's a lot in a round.
like 10 turns or something.
Hammer's probably strength. That's gonna be a 13 to hit.
Oh, okay, that misses. And we got to pause for just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 11, 12 years away from being a champion. We don't have that time.
Yeah, we ain't got that kind of.
You
The
know what he
people need a
was?
champion today.
Oh!
A liability, that's what he was.
He's a liability. He was the chosen one, but
No, he wasn't.
that's a big liability.
Okay. We return to battle. I believe whose turn was it? Wally? I believe you were in the middle of something. Or did you just threw a crowbar or what are we
No, he's entangled.
Oh, you entangled him, so now okay, so Wally. We'll bring it back to Wally. We're coming to Wally. Wally, it's
Willy.
Wally's world.
Excellent. I'm gonna try to dodge around his back.
Okay, what kind of was this like?
I'm gonna do acrobatics. I'm gonna do a series of flips.
Roll that shit.
You're on difficult terrain, don't forget.
I know. I'm gonna be very careful.
Very extreme weed, and you're drunk.
All right, I got a 16.
Okay, and now describe your movement to me.
Okay, I do a forward flip, and it looks like I'm gonna flip all the way forward, but then I turn on one hand and I cartwheel out of it, and I get right behind him.
That's cool.
All right, that's pretty tight. All right,
That's cool. Yeah, I raised
I'll
my
allow it.
eyebrows.
I'll roll with that.
And
I
I'll
think it's cool.
and I'm gonna snap him with the rapier now.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I got advantage since we got somebody in front and behind him.
So roll d20 twice. Pick the highest number.
Oh, between 5 and 2.
Tough.
Okay, your charming maneuver, though beautiful, was not effective.
I hop behind him. I go, on guard. Psh, psh, psh. It's like, oh man, it's like whacking a tin can.
All right, so now it is Waltrud's turn.
Waltrud.
Please don't burn and hands him.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step over this way, and I'm gonna. Oh, you guys are too close to him. If I acid splash him, he's screwed. I can grease him up though. If he moves, he'll probably fall. Dude, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, because wizards suck at level 1.
Whisper at it.
Yeah. Tell it to go away.
All right, I will.
Go back to your armor stand.
Mad. I broke the jar.
I like your style. Where do you hail from?
Talking to the armor?
No, the elf shouts out to Chainsaw.
Northburg.
Northburg? I've never heard of it.
That sounds
You
real.
wouldn't have.
It's pretty far north.
All right, I'm gonna
It's like-
cast
What's the furthest north you've ever heard?
Go ahead.
further than that. No, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
north
on
of
the
that.
suit of armor. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes.
Is it a psychic attempt?
Yeah, is it
It's
immune?
immune.
Fuck.
So your
construct,
attempt
bro.
your attempt is causes no effect.
You a wizard? You never seen a construct before?
Fuck, I told you.
Know
this
your
guy's a
education,
fucking
Walter?
idiot.
Well, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, the suit of armor
Real lame.
he's right in front. He's gonna slash down. He's gonna slash down at the guy in front of him. Who's that? He critically failed.
That is.
That's me.
Yeah, that's Chainsaw.
Okay, so he lifts his sword and loses his balance and falls prone onto his back.
Oh, entanglement, baby.
Oh, fuck
Cool. Now
yeah.
you guys can
Yeah,
do
the
a
vines-
coup de grace.
The vines creep their way into the crevices of his armor.
And
He's pinned.
yeah, fuck yeah. Well, the vines are. I can. Yeah, can't the vines just like rip the armor apart?
It's your turn. I don't think so. I don't think you can use them like
You
that.
can do a coup de grace on him though. You can make an attack.
I'm gonna suck all the water out of him.
He's a suit of armor. Already tried that.
What?
All right, I'm gonna do like a what's around me? What?
Now there's just a bunch of like vines and plants matter, and then like a little farther away from you if you want to move like.
All right, I'm gonna do like this leaping, like smashing blow to him with my club.
Okay, you're gonna do an agility
Righteous.
check and then roll for your attack. So roll for your movement there.
Fuck.
3 plus whatever your acrobatics is.
So 4.
Okay, so you can't jump, and as you try to jump and slash, the tugging of the ropes makes your slash have like I'll say like a -2 to hit or something.
Damn.
So, but you do have
You
advantage.
do,
so
you
roll,
do get to attack,
roll your d20 twice and pick the highest number.
but -2 off each one.
So 12.
12 to hit him while he's prone. I'll give it to you.
Nice.
What's the damage that the club does? Is it a d6 or d8, 2d4?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
god!
have no idea.
That's where the
All right, roll 2d6, dude.
Okay, sounds good. It's a
yeah.
pretty big club.
All right, go ahead.
Like it's a pretty.
fucking
Like when I take it out, You guys think to yourselves like that might be the biggest club I've ever seen. 4.
4 damage. Describe your killing blow.
I just like come down with like a super duper hard smashing blow, like straight to his chest.
Okay. It would be cooler if you didn't like fumble your leap first.
Yeah,
So
it definitely would have been cool.
It kind of looks like you accidentally just fucked him up.
I like tripped and then smashed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it worked out in your
That's
favor.
fine. He's dead though, right?
Yes, he falls to the ground and he dissipates. A mist appears around him. The blue from the jar comes back and it's just floating there in the air, and it speaks to you.
Nice.
It says, "There's only one way to get through this corridor, and that is to choose wisely."
Oh, I'm terrible at choosing wisely.
And the champion who's defeated my warrior gets to choose.
Let me see.
Two suits of armor fall to the floor. Now roll a d2 for flip a coin or whatever. Or okay, highs or lows.
Nice.
Suit of armor falls to the floor in front of you. The magical mist dissipates.
Yeah, suited up.
Nice. All right, I'm putting it on.
All right.
Oh, you're just invincible now.
You put it on. You hear the disembodied voice say, "This suit of armor will guide you to the item you need, but only to then."
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Got resistance, dude. Fuck yeah.
You feel a force pulling you towards the corridor.
I ain't fighting the force. I ain't a man. I have no right to fight that force.
Okay, you begin walking down the hallway, the narrow passageway, and as you do, the pressure plates slip and you become engulfed in flames. Okay.
Nice.
You feel nothing. The air the air doesn't even change in temperature for you. You just walk through the flames. As you walk through the poison's dumped down from the ceiling upon you, and you're fine. It's nothing. You get through, and
can't do that.
yeah. So
Must be the chosen one.
in the room ahead of you is the altar where the pot lay, and it's just a small room. Other than that, just a tiny little room, barely large enough to do anything other than have a pot on an altar. And
Okay. I'm going. Yeah, that's my shit. I'm
Okay.
the chosen one. And I say that I take a breath I'm like, I am the chosen one, and like I
the elf looks to you guys and says, "Look, the pressure plates, they're still down. I think they only trigger once."
Oh, we could follow him now.
Yeah, you go.
You go first.
I'm like, it wasn't.
Hey, I'm
that bad.
gonna loot this dog real quick and see if there's anything in his dog's
the dog's
satchel.
just buried, entangled in the earth. You really want to spend the time to like dig him up?
Oh, fine.
Dig up her bone.
I would have to draw my sword on you, sir.
Okay,
Actually
you guys,
decided to
You got a sword
do
and a
that.
club. What else do you have?
I have all sorts of shit.
you guys are all in
I don't have a sword, but I'll get a club.
you guys are all in
Club and
a
a
small
sling.
room, just barely a bit large enough to fit you all in there.
All right, let's do a perception check and see if there's any hidden walls or anything cool like
Well,
that.
I thought I was walking to the.
I'll investigate.
You're where the cool thing is that you broke, and that's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
There's nothing else in there except for the altar. 19.
Alright, 19 plus 4 for investigate.
18 plus.
15
Sick, dude.
plus 4, so 19.
We're looking for clues. Tough.
We're just in a room.
I pull out my monocle.
All right.
I get real close to the
I
floor.
start smelling stuff.
Start
I
sniffing around.
Smelling the entryways.
All right. So you notice that the pillar
Air.
has
been
a
the whole time.
strange. There's a pattern in the tiles in the floor, but next to the pillar, the pattern seems to be off.
Okay. I'm gonna
check it for traps.
Go ahead.
Okay.
go on right ahead, Wally.
Definitely doing that. I'm not gonna let you open. Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay. So you see that it's not a trap, but it is a
It's actually your cousin, and you're like, "What's up?"
it is a mechanism of some kind that can be triggered, and you notice from you get the hint that if you move the pillar in the direction of the groove that's off in the floor, that it may do something.
Okay. Hey guys, I seem to have discovered a way to open the secret door. I'm gonna go shove the pillar.
Try it.
You shove the pillar.
Oh no!
Sounds dangerous.
My arm.
A wall slides downwards into a compartment in the floor with a heavy crash, like thousands of pounds of stone just fall down, and it shakes you when it lands. And then a staircase is revealed.
Leading
It
up
leads
or down?
down.
I'm taking it. I got the armor. I'll go first.
Yeah.
You guys are just idiots.
So you just begin walking down the stairs.
We should just leave this guy.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
I'd
go
rather
with
hang
the
out with the
child
child
killer.
murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You begin walking down the stairs.
At least he's nice.
Okay.
This guy that kills children is nice.
All right, you trigger a foot plate and it swings down a giant an axe on a pendulum, and it bashes you in your chest and sends you back to the top of the stairs on your back. And it slowly stops swinging as its force.
All right, guys. So we don't want to go down there. Bunch of traps down there.
Well, the trap is triggered now. We'll just go around it. The elf says.
Wally, I think you should go ahead and use your discernible talents to.
I mean, what about this random elf that just joined us? Let's send her first.
This is the elf archer.
She's a human, by the way.
She's the human archer. Yeah.
Well, regardless.
My people.
Just send
You
her.
fucking asshole.
She can send her ahead.
No. You got
Go on
vulnerable
ahead.
armor. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there, and I'm gonna see if I can deactivate these. These are pendulum like blades.
The blade is hanging limply now. The
okay.
trap has been triggered.
Well, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the fucking time to
Yeah.
take the extra step.
I'm just gonna go ahead.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you have the air of destiny about you. Perhaps you should follow behind Wally.
Yeah, I got a little freaked out when I got the wind knocked out of me when that thing came down and fucking fucked me up, but I'm okay now and I'm going.
I do agree. I will. I'll be right behind you, Wally.
What's your health at, man? You got hit by some shit earlier.
Yeah, my health's at 5.
You're good.
Let's
Yeah, I
move.
now have armor.
Let's move down.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys squeeze by the pendulum, and as you enter a chamber as large as the one at the very first floor. Okay, and this chamber is filled with like coffins, stone coffins, just like hundreds of them, as far as you can see, rows upon rows.
This must be where the boy's parents are buried.
We never got a last name
Parents
on
were
it, did we?
supposed to be alive. They're probably in that crowd of people.
Maybe
Probably,
maybe
the dog probably.
Why would his
ran
parents
away
be in the?
from the parents?
Why would his parents
If
be in a
he's the-
crypt?
If he's the chosen one, maybe his parents are at
I'm the
middle.
chosen one.
The woman,
Or now.
the woman archer turns to you, Waltrude, and says, "I have a hunch. Help me push this." And motions to one of the tombs.
All right, I will.
Why do you want to open this tomb?
I will use. I'm a very strong wizard.
Let him. Fuck him.
So
let him.
I will help attempt to push this thing.
Why are you opening this tomb?
I got
And
18
why
minus
out of
1,
everyone
so
she goes to
17.
him like
All right.
he's the guy to do it.
Of course. Of course.
Inside the tomb, you see revealed to you.
Oh.
Nice. I'll give you. I'll
Well,
trade you a
braces
hammer for
defense.
Now
that.
you got a fighter for it.
While wearing these bracers, you gain +2 to AC if you're wearing no armor and using no shield. I'm a wizard. Perfect equipment.
I picked that at random. She says to you.
Yeah, right.
She says to you, "These crypts. These are where the nobles and the royals were buried. I'm sure every one of these tombs has something like that in it."
I have no problem.
Open him.
Yeah.
I'm opening 2 at the same
I'm gonna use
time.
my crowbar to flip one off.
This is gonna be bad.
I'm opening 2 at
All right.
once.
I'll say you guys open like several, like up to like 20 or so,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
some of them are hit
I
or
do
miss.
21. He probably
and
only gets about 20 though.
so
Give me my treasure.
that's revealed to you,
To who?
to Nate.
These are all rare items.
Cloak of Arachnida.
This is revealed to you, Nick.
Look at your stupid fucking origami boat, bitch.
Oh, nice.
You can ride in that. That's gonna come in handy. He's not gonna let us ride either.
I know.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking out of here.
Decanter of endless water.
I will never see you again.
Hey, Nick, I'm better than you now.
What'd you get?
I got the decanter of endless water.
Oh, dude, he can drown the world.
That's cool. I can
the-
take 10 gallons of it at a time.
On a long enough,
The woman
I can
archer.
definitely make you notice.
The woman archer says that there's hundreds and hundreds of more of these crypts. I mean, we could do this all forever, it seems. But if the rumors are true, and the layer beneath us is of even more, even older
Yeah,
kings.
the priest said we can only stay on
kings
this
and all.
level.
He meant the first.
I know.
So what's your MO, lady? You're
And why didn't you even fight? Weren't we just fighting
Well, she was a human, clearly.
Well, so's Willie.
So am I, and I'm fucking
Willie
threw a
Wally.
crowbar at him.
I call him Walmart.
I wouldn't call that fighting.
We do what we can.
I'm sorry I didn't fight. I was just so caught. I'm not.
You're just down here trying to bum treasure.
I just get a little stopped up when it comes to trouble like that. I'm not good with confrontation, really. I fight from a distance.
Hey, lady, empty out your pockets.
Are you shaking down the lady now?
Oh, coming from the guy that just blew up a kid.
I tried to save the kid. It's not my fault. He didn't have the skills or abilities to
deal
save
with
himself. He wanted to be an apprentice wizard, and he failed his first test. Is all I'm saying.
She
This was not die when you get blown up.
she like happily reveals to you empty pockets, nothing, but she has a studded leather armor on.
Mistrust for you now.
Okay. Yeah, you can
And
keep
arrows and a quiver and a longbow.
Yeah, you can keep that.
I have nothing. My only purpose here is to help fight against the evils that reign above.
So you shoot stuff. That's excellent. We would like you to, employ your bow ability, and then, you're obviously way too weak to handle yourself down here in these here dungeon crypts. So we'll take care of you.
Yeah, I call it like a 60-40 split or something.
Yeah, that way you can get a treasure,
Wise.
Yeah. You can get a piece of treasure once in a while.
Well, thank you. And if one of you, if it turns out that one of you are the chosen one, I will happily my destiny will be fulfilled, and I'll be
okay.
happy.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh!
Name's Chainsaw. Kind of the chosen one. No big deal.
Well, it's kind of a big deal.
All right, let's go. What are we doing?
All right, so
We've had our fair
I'm gonna
share
put
of
on the
loot.
cloak.
I'm gonna open up one more crypt.
okay, go ahead.
I'm opening it.
This is sick.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
A giant skeleton comes out.
What is that?
Fucking nerd.
Eyes are charming. Nice.
That doesn't mean you wear glasses.
And on and off the court.
All right, so you guys take in the giant room around you, and it seems to be that there's only that one entrance. There doesn't seem to be a way out. There is, however, a crypt that seems to be more adorned than any other.
Dibs.
That son of a bitch.
How about this chosen one? Why don't you help me lift this sarcophagi lid off?
Yeah, you guys can use my crowbar.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift it off because I'm super strong and I'm wearing armor and super cool glasses. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and do the big one.
Yeah, we got a Keanu Reeves on our hands.
You begin to try to pry open the large.
Yeah, because I too have a crowbar.
Okay, so your strength alone is not enough.
That's insane. I've never heard of that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, I will come aid him with my 8 strength.
Okay, so the elf joins too.
Are you gonna help, Willie?
I got a critical fail. I threw my back out.
Willie, Wally,
I'm gonna take 1d4 points of damage. No, just
help!
I'm gonna. Okay. No, you know what? I'm gonna investigate this fucking thing. I'm gonna take a look at it. Are there any signs of how to open it?
He's gonna lift it with his eyes.
I got a 13.
Okay, so you see, you don't see any.
I got less. I got 10.
Oh, okay. So you don't see any signs of how to, any obvious signs of how to open it. It doesn't seem to be sealed any tighter than the rest of them, just a bit larger, and yeah, that's about it.
Human woman, help us lift, because she probably actually has a strength.
All
She-
4 of
she
us
did-
got to
she
work
did
together.
try. I am helping.
Oh,
Didn't see you there.
Well, let's all of us do it.
Well, we all have crowbars, do we not?
Yeah.
I don't have a crowbar, but hey,
Let's get 2 crowbars
Well,
underneath
here, I had 2, so you can have one.
hey,
So I give him a crowbar.
and 2 pull from the back.
Maybe I could try to suck all the water out of it.
Suck all the water out of it.
I was gonna say, why don't we put water in it?
Those hydrogen bonds.
Oh,
Let's
like
lift up
open it?
crack the lid with the crowbars, and I'll pour my decanter, and you pour your water, and then we'll try to blow the lid off.
But
Genius.
yeah, that is actually a
Let's
really
do it.
good
Come on,
idea.
let's.
So I'm gonna create water right in between the cracks, 10 gallons of it, enough to open it enough that his decanter of endless water would go into it, flooding it, making it
I
easier
think
for
that-
us to.
I think that your create water would be best held off and just use your crowbar to try to crack it, and then so he can stick his decanter, that thing in there.
Decanter.
That's crazy. My character really doesn't like being told what to do, but I guess
To
I'll do
try
that.
whatever you like, sir.
Yeah. So hey,
Sir
Wally,
Saw.
let's use our crowbars and see if we can get it open so we can fill this thing with water and ruin whatever's inside.
Let's not fill it with water, but let's get it open.
Yeah. Well, let's fill it with water. Look, dude, look, listen
Rocks
to this.
don't float. Do you know that?
Instead of a creature, you can
Strength
target an
checks.
object
Strength
that
checks.
not being
Okay.
worn.
Crowbar strength
All right.
checks.
I can
I'm listening
blast
to you.
I can
Got
blast
a
an object
19
that
plus
weighs
1?
less
20?
than 200 pounds 15 feet away with my
15?
decanter if I
Oh
turn
my
into a
God.
geyser. 1. I hurt my back again.
Oh my God! So we got
This guy fucking
15 and
sucks
what
so
else?
bad.
I got a 20.
Okay, so you guys are able to crack it enough for his decanter to fit in.
All right, I jam it in and I say geyser and it shoots.
Geyser.
Yeah, it
And
shoots a
I'm
bunch
not
of
impressed.
It shoots a bunch of water.
Okay, your geyser is so powerful it blasts the top of the tomb open and back away from you, and
Said no
and
one
all
ever.
the containments. It's just like a corpse flies into pieces.
Oh my God.
and is dismembered and like spread across the tomb.
That was a really
I'm gonna do
good
a strength
plan.
check and
That's how
make
you
sure I
handle
can
a mummy.
contain the geyser. No, I'm just joking. That's not a thing.
All right, so but there's no like jewels came flat like splashing out.
Just wet dead guy.
It was too chaotic for you to tell at the moment, and a ghost pops out.
Oh, of course.
Ghost popped
A
out?
ghost pops out and goes, "I am
I ain't
king.
afraid of no ghost.
I'm gonna suck all the water out of it.
I am King Harumphrey of Thoth in year 4-6,
Oh, I've heard of you.
and I was the one who created the magical barrier that protects the city now."
Here, I'm gonna do a history check on this guy.
Okay.
See if he's lying.
8 plus 5 is 12.
Okay.
History check.
I might have heard of you.
Okay.
That's it.
No, I got an 8.
All right.
Yeah, no,
Moving on.
I don't care.
Well, to make it here, you must have shown some courage.
I am the chosen one.
He might be the chosen one.
He might be. We think it's a good possibility.
I made it snow on that guy.
The chosen one is there is no chosen one.
Oh,
Only a myth.
Joke's on you.
Only a myth to get
I'm the chosen
to.
one.
only a myth to seed courage in anyone that thinks that they're strong enough or worthy enough to try. And hopefully we gain some strong warriors from that. Anyhow,
What do you want, Ghost?
you must be here because
I'm gonna pick its pockets.
Your Highness.
You're not a kid, or this
Y-
guy would have fucking.
you must be here because you're in need of me in some way.
Yeah. Where's all the other bomb-ass
stuff.
treasure?
What's at the center of this dungeon?
There's endless treasures in these dungeons.
That's
Is
what
that
we-
all you came for?
Something about there's like a dragon apocalypse happening upstairs. too. Yeah,
so
we want
my
to help the people, but we need treasure to do that.
My seal has failed, and I
Yeah.
expected it would. It must have been 1,000,000 years now since I've lived.
Like 400, but yeah.
Well,
It's a long time.
there is one thing I can present you.
Hmm.
It is this javelin here. A javelin just appears out of.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
This looks like the chosen ones.
I rolled to catch it.
Mhm.
I rolled to catch it.
What the fuck?
He says this and the 7 treasures. How many treasures have you guys found?
DeMarcus blocks it.
Is that a sleight of hand? I use my sleight of hand to grab it.
I have 3 treasures. Well, after DeMarcus blocks the javelin,
All right.
Steal.
How many treasures? So you got
I have
1,
4.
2. No, that's from the boy.
I got 2. Yeah, I got
2. And
yeah.
how many do you
I
have?
got
Nate?
2.
I have
2, 3.
4. I have a boat.
So
and
is there
armor
7?
And glasses. And
7 treasures?
javelin.
Here's your dog.
All right. So with the 7 treasures you have found in these crypts, and you will find no more, for I have sealed these tombs. You will have the strength you need to defeat the dragon's attack. You must just find their point of weakness. It is nothing but an orb. They'll have it with them. It'll be in the sky. That's where they come from. Look to where they come from, and use your javelin to seal the barrier to their world. Then you will only have to wait until their kind dies off in this realm once more. For evil cannot live here.
Well,
Damn, dog. The dragon realm's evil.
The world will be forever changed, though. Whatever amount of creatures get into this world now will surely stay in this world until they are defeated.
How many dragons are there out there?
Lord knows, and more coming all the time, I'm sure.
we should probably get to it, then.
Yeah, we gotta
14, 15 probably.
shut that gate, or else more children will be blown up.
Will the heroes be able to save the city of Thoth
and they're gonna
defeat the
throw
dragon
me up in the sky, and I'm gonna throw my javelin. I'm gonna do it right now.
and defeat the dragon scourge that comes through the portal that's there in the sky? Find out next time on the super cool episode of the Brigade podcast where we play D&D. Thanks, boys. Good night.
Roll your dice.
Hide your wife is a full moon.
Your wife called me Wolfman.
I got a Lamborghini.
Yep,
I got a Maserati.
that's dope.
Squirt when she feel my weenie.
Oh yeah.
I fuck your baby's mommy. Wolfman do like a wolfman does. Fucking everybody's wife in the butt. Blood is blood, she on the rag. Little Red Riding Hood calling me Wolfman.
Your wife called me Wolfman. Your wife called me Wolfman.
I'm coming out of your wife. I'm gonna give her the bite. She be just like me. Fucking every wolf she sees. Wolfman does what another man won't. With the gloves and go for the throat. Chug jugs of blood cause that shit's dope. Burned all the drugs cause we lost all hope. There's a dog I'm changing now. Run, hide, cry. Every single hand you're gonna die. You ain't mad at me. Say fucking leash. I'm young with money. I'm a wolf. There's no funny
I'm a
piece.
motherfucker shaking my spit, holding stacks to my ears. I rush shit in. When they come to my den, I make them howl all night. Your wife called me Wolfman.
Killer wolf on the prowl. Making them wifeys howl. Get them down on their knees. begging for my thick wolf cream. Going full blown moonlight high tea. Wolf bite got me high and mighty. Silver bullets from a 19.
And don't understand, it's all part of the plan.
I'ma give her my disease. I'm scratching off the fleas. I'm about to do whatever I please. Wolf popping lipstick like you wouldn't believe. Horseman, quick fix, we be running the streets.
Huff and dust off, boy, knock the crust off. Rub the clip raw with my wicked wolf claw.
The muzzle comes off and I keep my rocks off.
Your wife called me Wolfman. I feel bad for the pussy man that ain't got a wolf in him. Because the big bad wolf is the wolf that gets to the women.
Your wife called me Wolfman. I'm just a pup, but I still love to fuck. I'll soon be a wolfman, so rock the fuck up. You know you can compete with my alpha status. I'm a young hog stud, leaving fur on your mattress.
Your wife called me Wolfman. 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 Your wife called me Wolfman.